Welcome to Chilly House. Today, we're diving into a world where sustainable design meets timeless French country style. Imagine transforming your home, from the front porch to the backyard, into a cozy retreat brimming with edible plants, fragrant herbs, and rustic charm. In this video, we'll explore each space in detail, offering inspiring ideas to help you create a home that's both beautiful and eco-friendly. Picture yourself greeted by a beautiful fence that not only marks your space but breathes life into it. This isn't just any fence, it's adorned with fragrant herbs like rosemary and lavender, winding their way up the wood, bringing a natural freshness. Imagine clusters of thyme and chamomile nestled at the base, creating a lush, inviting boundary filled with color and fragrance. This rustic wooden fence, with its soft afternoon shadows, isn't just for privacy, it's a living wall that draws you into a world of serenity. Now imagine the additional beauty of climbing vines like grapes wrapping around each post. The fence isn't only a decorative element but a sustainable one, offering edible herbs and a touch of rustic beauty. Bees and butterflies dance around the blooms, enhancing the atmosphere. This fence becomes an eco-friendly boundary, blending function with beauty and creating an enchanting gateway into the lush landscape beyond. Now, step into the front yard, where a pathway winds through clusters of vibrant edible plants. Imagine walking down this path, surrounded by fragrant basil, mint, and sage. Picture dwarf fruit trees, like fig and lemon, filling the air with a gentle fragrance while adding height and dimension. This isn't just a garden, it's a mini ecosystem buzzing with life. As you explore, you'll find pockets of wildflowers interspersed throughout, attracting butterflies and bees and creating a colorful, natural haven. This French country-inspired front yard invites both you and local wildlife, making it a sanctuary of eco-friendly beauty where every plant serves a purpose. The front porch becomes a cozy escape with woven baskets of fresh herbs and miniature fruit bushes ready for harvesting. Picture yourself relaxing here, surrounded by the soft fragrance of strawberries and leafy greens that trail along the wooden railings. This space isn't just decorative, it's practical, a place where edible plants add texture and life to a quaint bistro setup. Imagine sipping a cup of coffee on a cool autumn morning, wrapped in a cozy blanket, with earthy-toned pillows enhancing the warm ambience. The fresh herbs and fruit bushes transform this porch into a cozy French country retreat, filled with comfort, practicality, and natural beauty. The entryway welcomes you with pots of colorful, edible flowers like marigolds and pansies, each paired with fragrant herbs like thyme and oregano. Picture a small olive tree in a rustic pot, standing proudly by the door and adding that timeless French countryside touch. It's a fragrant, warm welcome that sets the tone for the entire home. Soft lantern lights add a magical glow in the evening, illuminating the earthy colors and natural textures. This entryway is more than just a threshold, it's an invitation into a world of rustic charm and sustainability, blending function with an aesthetic that leaves a lasting impression. As you step into the hallway, the rustic, French country aesthetic continues. Hanging planters overflow with greens like spinach and arugula, bringing fresh, edible beauty indoors. Imagine an antique bench holding baskets filled with seasonal fruits, adding pops of color and warmth to this simple space. The walls feature shelves with small clay pots of herbs, turning an ordinary hallway into an elegant passage filled with purpose. This hallway is a testament to how even the smallest spaces can embrace edible landscaping, making it both a functional and visually stunning part of the home. Picture a cozy living room where nature takes center stage. Lush green plants line the windowsills, and rustic wood furniture adds warmth. Imagine wicker baskets filled with seasonal veggies and herbs, creating a living connection to nature. This is a space where every detail, from the greenery to the earthy-toned cushions, feels alive and inviting. Lavender and rosemary fill the air with their soothing scents, adding to the sense of calm. This isn't just a living room, it's a space that bridges the indoors and outdoors, making you feel like you're in the heart of a French countryside escape. The dining room becomes an elegant space with a long wooden table adorned with edible centerpieces of basil and parsley. Picture hanging planters near the windows with cascading herbs, filling the room with vibrant greens. The table is set with linen placemats and pastel accents, bringing a touch of French country charm. This is more than just a place to eat, it's a space where sustainability and elegance come together. A dining room like this encourages family gatherings filled with laughter, fresh food, and an ambience that feels as timeless as it is nurturing. Now, imagine a kitchen that combines modern function with rustic charm. Visualize an herb garden wall brimming with fresh greens, and potted vegetable plants lining the windowsill. Wooden shelves hold dried herbs, spices, and jars filled with fresh ingredients, adding that touch of French countryside practicality. In one corner, a small citrus tree in a terracotta pot adds life and fragrance. This kitchen isn't just for cooking, it's a vibrant, edible landscape that invites you to enjoy the full experience of preparing and savoring each meal. Even the bathroom becomes an eco-friendly escape, with potted lavender and mint adding both fragrance and style. Imagine edible herbs in small planters on rustic shelves, bringing an unexpected twist of greenery. The natural soaps and jars of dried lavender on a wooden stool add a touch of luxury that feels both rustic and serene. This bathroom is more than functional, it's a place to unwind and feel refreshed. The blend of natural elements and subtle fragrances turns it into a calming oasis where you can recharge. A home office designed to inspire productivity and tranquility, with fresh basil, mint, and rosemary plants adding a calming green touch to the workspace. Imagine sitting at a reclaimed wood desk with small clay pots of greenery on the shelves, bringing nature indoors. With vintage accents and a cozy linen chair cushion, this office feels like a natural extension of the French countryside. This is more than just a workspace, it's a peaceful retreat where you can focus, surrounded by the natural energy of edible plants. Step into a serene bedroom where nature and tranquility meet. Imagine rustic wooden nightstands adorned with small pots of calming lavender and rosemary, filling the air with their gentle aroma. A soft, neutral-toned quilt covers the bed, and the room is accented with baskets of fresh herbs and dried flowers, blending comfort with natural beauty. It's a sanctuary where relaxation and nature work together in perfect harmony. Now, picture a sunny window nook with a hanging herb planter filled with basil, thyme, and mint, casting soft shadows across the room. The combination of greenery and rustic wood creates a calming, earthy atmosphere that feels both rejuvenating and inviting, a space where you can unwind, surrounded by the peaceful elegance of edible plants. Even the basement transforms into an eco-friendly retreat, embracing a warm, rustic charm. Imagine wooden crates stacked with jars of preserved herbs and dried flowers, bringing color and texture to the room. Picture large terracotta pots of hardy plants like kale and chard, thriving in the natural light filtering through the windows. It's a cozy, earthy space that feels more like a mini garden than a basement. The decor is completed with simple wooden shelving that holds clay pots of herbs, adding fresh life to the ambience. This basement is more than just a storage space, it's a functional, eco-conscious room that supports your sustainable lifestyle, making every corner of your home a part of the natural retreat. Now imagine stepping onto a rustic deck filled with the scent of fresh herbs and potted fruit trees. Picture olive and citrus trees in woven baskets, paired with clusters of lavender and rosemary in earthy-toned pots. This deck, with its cozy seating area and natural wooden accents, becomes a tranquil space where you can unwind while surrounded by lush, edible plants. A small garden table adorned with woven placemats and baskets of fresh vegetables completes the scene. It's an inviting, comfortable outdoor living space that lets you enjoy the beauty of edible landscaping, turning the deck into an extension of your French country retreat, perfect for dining or relaxing under the open sky. In the backyard, a full-scale edible garden awaits. Picture raised garden beds filled with vegetables and herbs, with natural pathways winding through rows of tomato vines, basil, and leafy greens. Imagine small fruit trees providing both shade and fresh produce, creating a landscape that's as functional as it is beautiful. This backyard is more than just a garden, it's an eco-friendly haven for sustainable living. A rustic pergola draped in climbing grapevines adds a romantic, French-inspired touch. Beneath it, a quaint seating area with vintage cushions invites you to sit and enjoy the natural beauty. This backyard is a celebration of edible landscaping, where every plant has a purpose, making it a delightful, productive retreat right outside your door. Finally, let's step into the courtyard, a secret garden filled with edible plants and old-world charm. Imagine a stone pathway leading to a tranquil seating area surrounded by planters of sage, thyme, and rosemary. Picture flowering vines climbing up the courtyard walls, creating a lush, green tapestry that adds texture and life. This cozy, enclosed space feels like a timeless retreat, filled with fragrance and rustic beauty. In the center, a small fountain surrounded by pots of edible flowers and herbs creates a serene focal point. Lanterns and woven baskets of fresh produce add warmth, making this courtyard a place where you can relax and connect with nature. It's the perfect ending to a home filled with French country charm, sustainable practices, and edible beauty. Thank you for joining us on this immersive journey through eco-friendly, edible landscaping ideas at Chili House. We hope these inspiring concepts help you envision your own cozy French country retreat, filled with sustainable, natural beauty. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more eco-friendly home ideas, and let us know in the comments which space you're most excited to transform. Stay tuned, and keep creating a home that's as sustainable as it is stunning. Until next time.